Strike. Now here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Seaver's ready. First pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. And now Bryce Harper.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. swing and a ground ball to third. Cano for one on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch lays off 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Standing in, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Machado on the move. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cano onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it one away. standing in for Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's Albert now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Cano to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes the Babe. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Green in time for out number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in now, Sean Green is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Robinson onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Here's Bryce Harper now. He popped out in his first trip.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, Jackie Robinson flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Schwarber has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Tom Seaver. Opportunity to bat for himself. With his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ken Griffey Jr. sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez into the bleachers and gone. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth, he tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled away. Schwarber is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, German Marquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chris Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Vasquez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth moving in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Sean Green. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Seaver peers in. Here it is on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And welcome back here to the hit. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitch is going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Right over the middle, knee high. Grounded to third. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Missed with a slider. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. To his right, Thomas. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Into the stands. He got it. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cano in foul ground. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. There's a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Piazza has a play. 2 down. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Robinson calls for it, and the inning is over. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. A pause, and the 0-2 misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And I'd be surprised if Albert sees anything here as it goes to 3-0 now. Babe Ruth is on deck. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, John Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball stays high.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Sean Green. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Thomas is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this. Into the box now, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Harper, and they can't run it down. The wind up and the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him. At the plate, Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch. Baez breaks from first. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging. Two balls and two strikes to Jason Giambi.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Vasquez is there, and striding into the box, John Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and that's the second out. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is calling for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High pop-up. Machado moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Hot shot to third. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Javier Baez, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he'll be tagged out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up now, John Vasquez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And that one just missed outside.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he'll be in there easily. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". Is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Vasquez ranging up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air into shallow left center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. First time up, he went down looking.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right. Harper.
Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Harper is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich ranging back. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Giambi into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Kyle Schwarber.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He topped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Luis Severino. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running again, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now, John Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And now Bryce Harper. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Manny.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Rock waits on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez ranges to his right. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Block waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Captain, Kyle
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The short hit hard. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. It's in time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. High pop-up. Andujar over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from it.
Threw it right past him. Standing in, Luis Severino. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Belt high and right. Down the middle. Lorenzo Cain is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Harper, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Vasquez got it, and the side is retired. Phil Hughes goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped him up. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is taken outside for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by.
So he got him swinging. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.